I.S.U.P.K.
Shalom. This is the I.S.U.P.K. out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I'm Officer Ricard Raya, and today I plan on bringing out for you that the Most High is a racist. A lot of you won't understand that. A lot of you believe that the Most High loves everybody. But that's not true, and I'm here to prove that to you through the scriptures. First scripture I'm going to bring out is Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, which states, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, for the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people upon the face of the earth." Alright, let's start from the beginning. A lot of y'all will not understand what the word holy means. Y'all believe whatever y'all believe. But let's clear it up. Let's make it plain. I have right now the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. On page 230 it states, holy usually translate words derived from a Hebrew root meaning separateness, withdrawal. Alright, let's reread Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. And let's put in a simpler word which was stated in the dictionary. For thou art a separate people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people upon the face of the earth. I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like racism. That sounds like the KKK choosing white people to be special and separate and better than everybody else that's upon the face of the earth. Well, it seems like the Most High is doing the same thing. He's choosing a certain people to be special and better and separate upon everybody else that is on the face of the earth. But if you're not understanding that, that's okay. I got more to bring out. Let's go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54, which is in the Apocrypha. If you do not know what the Apocrypha is, I suggest that you research it because it's very important. 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So what that is stating, that out of everybody, which we all pretty much know, Adam is the father of everybody that's on the face of the earth. It's pretty simple. But out of all those people, the Most High has chosen a certain people. Right? But let's continue. I'm pretty sure there's more to be said. All this, verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. Verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam. Thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Now, let me make that plain. It's saying that everybody else that comes from Adam, because we all know he chose one people that come from the seed of Adam to be chosen. Everybody else is as spit, because that's what spittle is, spit. They are as unto a drop that comes from a bucket, that comes from a vessel. You know, if you're at a party, you got your beer, you got your drink, you got whatever, and you just happen to be dancing and you spill a drop, you ain't gonna worry about that drop. That drop don't mean nothing to you. You can still continue partying. Alright? Let's go to Psalms. Right? Let's go to Psalms 147. And in Psalms 147, verse 19 and 20, it states, He showeth his words unto Jacob, and statutes and his commandments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Now, what that is stating right there is telling you who those chosen people I stated before are. They are from the seed of Jacob. They are from the seed of Israel. And he has shown them his law, statutes, and commandments. He has not shown them to anybody else. You know? Nobody else knows his laws. Nobody else knows his statutes. Nobody else knows his commandments. But we do. And he have not dealt so with any other nation. He has not done this with anybody else on the face of the earth. Nobody else has he shown his laws, statutes, and commandments to but Israel. It says so right here in Psalms. But let's continue. Let's go to Romans chapter 9, verse 13. Now, this is going to be heavy. This is going to be a shocker for a lot of you out there. All right, Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. All right. Let me clarify this. As it is written, that means this is something that was said in the Old Testament. This is something that was said before. All right, which you could find in the book of Malachi. All right. Jacob have I loved. Once again, it's mentioning the seed of Jacob. It's saying Jacob has he loved, which Jacob is the forefather of Israelites. You know? But Esau have I hated. Esau is the forefather of the Edomites. Alright? A lot of you don't believe that the Most High hates anybody. But it clearly states that the Most High hates Esau, who is the father of the Edomites. Fair to say he hates Edomites. Alright. Let's go a little bit further. Let's end this a bit, right? Let's go to Amos. Right? Let's wrap this all together. Let's put this all in one big mold. We go to Amos chapter 3, verse 1 and 2, which states, Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Now, if you don't understand that by me just reading it, let me explain that to you. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. A lot of people like to slip over that word children, but that word children proves that it's a seed, it's a lineage, it's a bloodline. Alright? And if you don't get it then, it also says, against the whole family. You can't choose to be a part of somebody else's family. You're born into a family, which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. That means out of everybody that's on the planet, he only knows Israel. Right? I will punish you for all your iniquities. Now, to cause an iniquity, that means that you must have broken a law. You must have broken a rule, and in Psalms 147 proves that those rules, those laws, those statutes, those commands were only given unto Israel. Now, for Israel breaking those rules, he will punish those chosen people for breaking those rules. Alright? I'm going to conclude this. And next time, I'm going to prove who Israel is according to these scriptures. Shalom.